Well, I think it was Lincoln who said, I stand with a man when he stands right, and I stand against him when he stands wrong. So let's see what the government does. The previous government, to be frank, was a disaster. And so we had every reason to oppose basically everything they did. But here we are, a few weeks after the election, where 8 million people vested their hopes in me to deliver for them. And the best way I can do that is put forward good ideas that will make their housing affordable and their food affordable, let their streets be safe, give them a chance at growing paychecks. So when we put forward good ideas and the government accepts them, then we're going to be celebrating. Where the government acts against the interests of the country, then we will fight tooth and nail to stop them. So we will fight for the 8 million people who voted for us, and we will work with anyone that will deliver gains for those people, because we're in it for them and for all Canadians.
Are you willing to publicly denounce Alberta separatism and the Alberta separatist movement ahead of a possible referendum on Alberta independence next year?
Look, I'm against separation. I'm a born and raised Albertan. I love Canada. I think we need to unite this country. Albertans have a lot of legitimate grievances. I mean, let's be blunt. Canada's biggest industry, which happens to largely be situated in Alberta, has been under attack for the last decade. They've lost 2 major pipelines, a $20 billion mine. There's a new ridiculous energy cap that's going to drive jobs and production south to the United States of America. There's an industrial carbon tax that's going to kill the industry. And so, frankly, Albertans have a right to be frustrated. And I think the message to the government in Ottawa, the Liberal government, is you can't tell Alberta to just pay up and shut up. Albertans want to be part of a united Canada, but they deserve to be treated with respect, and they deserve to be honored for the immense contribution that they make to this country. And I will be a unifier who works to bring all Albertans to a place where they feel that they are respected and honored in our wonderful country.
Is 2 seats away from a majority government. The NDP has said that they already have some feelers going out from the Liberals to them to poach some of their members of Parliament. Do you have any indication that the Liberals are trying to get any of your MPs to cross the floor?
I do not.
And what are you doing to stop that? Is your tone right now a more conciliatory to maybe make sure that you don't have any Conservative MPs who might want to go be with the government?
No.
What message? On the Canada-US file, we're seeing Melanie Joly moved off Foreign Affairs, David McGuinty moved off Public Safety. What impact do you think this will have with the Canada-US relationship? Is it good or bad?
To tell you the truth, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a line of sight on what they were doing before, those individual ministers, or who has really had lead on the file. But what I would say is that we want to get a deal done to end the tariff insanity, to restore stability, and bring about the greatest friendship, restore the greatest friendship that the world has ever known between two different countries.
You son of a bitch!